Live from across the tri-states, this is KHQA This Morning. It's your news now.
Kristen Aguirre joins us live from Roman Pools and Quincy Bow Pro this morning.
What's going on, Kristen?
Good morning. Now riddle me this. What do bow and arrows and pools have in common? We'll have the answer coming up after the break. You're watching KHQA This Morning.
Kristen Aguirre, she is out in the tri-states this morning.
She is. She's live at Roman Pools and Quincy Bow Pro. What is going on over there, Kristen?
Good morning. Well, we are live in a place in Quincy where the water is flowing and Hunger Games is on. We are live here at Roman Pools and Quincy Bow Pro. Now, you guys recently just had a big grand opening, and what was it for?
Well, it was to announce the merge of the two businesses. I have wanted to have a retail store for quite some time, and I couldn't quite figure out what to do the other 6 months of the year. And my business partner, Charles Whitcomb, is the archery expert, and we decided that the two seasons would overlap and complement each other wonderfully.
Mm-hmm. So how has business been since the big merger?
Well, it's been hectic the first couple of days, and it's like riding a wild horse. You know, you're not sure if you're on or off, but it's forging in the right direction. Mm-hmm. So
now that the business has two owners, what has it been like?
It's actually been a great compliment. We work well together. I spend most of my time in the field, and Charles spends most of his time here in the store managing both sides of the business.
Now, people may think pools and bow and arrows have nothing in common. What would you say to them?
Well, just come into the store and check us out. I mean, I think you'll be very surprised at the way the two businesses blend.
All right, well, this morning we are getting an inside look into the business here. We're going to go through some of the pool side, and then we're also going to hit up the bow side.
Well, forget the bows for now. Find a pool today in the next 7 days.
Huh?
Best of both worlds. She's got water and air conditioning today.
Yeah, she's over at Roman Pools and Quincy Bow Pro, showing you the best ways to keep your pools clean this summer. What's going on?
Good morning. We are live here at Roman Pools and Quincy Bow Pro. Recently, the two businesses merged together, and now they're in this awesome facility. Now, you guys actually kind of revamped this entire thing by yourselves.
Yes, we remodeled the whole facility. Lots of long days and hours, but it was all worth it. We're very excited about our new storefront.
All right, well, we are diving into the pool side of the business. So definitely summer season's here. Now, what do people need to know to make sure that their pool is in tip-top shape?
Well, obviously you need to be checking your water chemistry on a regular basis. Making sure the side walls get scrubbed down so that there's no algae growing on the sides. We have a whole array of products to keep your water in balance. We do free water testing here, so in case anybody is having trouble figuring out what they need to do, we can analyze it for them and tell them exactly what they need to get their pool in shape.
So I know when people come to stores, a lot of times they may be overwhelmed by products, but what are some things that they need to be looking for just to make sure everything's keeping normal and clean?
Well, the three basics on the water chemistry are your chlorine, your pH, and your alkalinity. And as long as we're monitoring those, we can fine-tune some of the other things. A lot of things don't work if those three basic components are out.
Now, Robert definitely knows his stuff. He has been in the pool business for almost 7 years before he merged here with Quincy Bow Pro. And coming up after the break, we are still going to pick his brain a little bit more about some pools. So if you have any questions, tweet me out at Kristen Aguirre or find me on Facebook.
All right. We just tweeted out this morning at Roman Pools in Quincy.
She's showing us how to keep our pool clean this summer. So what's going on over there,
Well, we are diving into the pool side of Roman Pools and Quincy Bow Pro here. And earlier, Robert gave us some tips on what you need to know to keep your pool clean this summer. But let's be honest, pool time is only for a few months out of the year for us. And the other time, it's basically winter. But we can still kind of dip into water sometimes.
Absolutely. The spa line that we carry it's Aspen Spas. They're made in St. Louis. They've been in business for over 20 years. They have a full product line. It's an amazing spa at a great value, and we are just thrilled to be partnered with them.
So tell me a little bit about the one you have here. I love this. I wish I think when you go to the back, you're going to come back and you're going to find me inside. I was just relaxing.
Well, and, you know, and if a customer needs to figure out what kind of spa they want, we can put them in this demonstration pool and a spa, and they can try it out. This is an 8-foot spa. It's the midline as far as the number of jets and number of pumps. We can get the same spa shell with less jets and less pumps, or we can get one that's even more powerful than this one.
Now, when you do have these, do you have to keep up with the pH balance, the alkaline balance, everything we learned about pools? Is it the same thing for spas?
It's the same process. It's slightly different, but it's the same thing. We're trying to maintain the water so that it's healthy to swim in.
Now, people already have the spas in their business, but they have some questions. They can come in here and ask you with a little bit of help?
Oh, yes. We answer questions all day long, so it's not a problem. Come in, even bring a water sample.
Well, if you have any questions for Robert here, go ahead and tweet me out at Kristen Aguirre or find me on Facebook. And coming up next, we're heading over to the bow side of the business.
Just hearing that water bubble, that's nice and relaxing. Inner Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games.
She's live at Quincy Bow Pro this morning. What's going on, Kristen?
Now we are on the bow side of the business, and with me now is Charles Whitcomb, who is the owner. Well, you guys are both the owners of the entire business, but this side. Now, this is Quincy Bow Pro is actually a new business that you started up.
Yes, we started this business right after we built this facility, and we've established a great workshop where I can work on bows, set them up, build strings, fletch arrows, and get people ready to shoot.
So why did you decide to get into the bow business?
Well, I used to manage the archery department of a large store here in Quincy for a number of years, 5 years. And then Robert Drumm and I became partners, and we decided to establish our own business so that we could complement the swimming pool side of the store.
Now, bows are definitely in right now between Katniss Everdeen and Daryl from The Walking Dead. Everyone wants to get a hands on them, and
That's
I definitely do. So this is your workshop here, but we actually have this really cool side that we can walk over, and we're going to have Daryl show us a few moves. So what is this area called?
Well, this is the range where people can come and practice and shoot. And Dylan's got a bow over there, and he's going to get ready to shoot a shot on the target down the right range here.
One of the most unique things is this this television you have up here, right?
Yes, that allows people to go ahead and shoot and see where the arrow hits the target without even using their binoculars down at 20 yards. Most people...
That was awesome! That was really cool. All right, well, we're going to let Daryl get a few more shots in here so you can get a bullseye. And coming up a little bit later in the show, we're going to show you a different side of the business here. And I may even channel in my Katniss Everdeen.
Everybody here who made the shot was like, oh, I would be horribly disappointed if the guy at the bow shop missed the target.
Yes, but I mean, live, you just never know. That was talent there, and I love it.
Good morning. Well, I am channeling my Katniss Everdeen, and we are here on the bow side of Quincy Bow Pro. So what are we going to be showing everyone right now?
We're going to go into the Techno Hunt range, which is a virtual hunting scenario.
All right, let's
head on in there.
So can people come here whenever they want, or do they have to have experience? Or
Yes, we allow people to come and shoot you as and when they feel like it, and they just pay a small fee, and then they get a certain amount of range time. And our Techno Hunt is starting up, so you can step right up here, get your fingers on the string, and aim and shoot at that animal.
Oh.
Slightly high.
And I did so well when I was practicing.
All right, let's try again.
So can people get lessons from you? When
Yes, we do training, right? We do training, we do lessons, and coaching as well for people who already are into archery. Oh, good shot.
Oh, yeah. So, Charles, what is your background in all this?
Well, I used to be an archery manager at a large local store for about 5 years, and I now manage this archery store as well as the swimming pool side of the store.
What's your favorite thing about archery?
The look on people's faces when they succeed.
It is definitely addicting because I definitely want to continue to practice, and I'm going to continue to practice while some of this footage on YouTube. If you have any questions about archery or pools, make sure you tweet me out at Kristen Aguirre. Well, good morning. All morning we've been giving you an inside look to the merger between Roman Pools and Quincy Bow Pro. Now, people may think, what do pools and bows have in common?
The retail space. 4 seasons. Summer and winter activities. Fun year all year round.
Now, Charles said a little bit earlier that this relationship is like getting into a marriage.
It pretty much is. I mean, you spend probably as much time here with your partner as you do your spouse. So it's interesting at times.
And what's your favorite part of the merger?
The fact that I'm given the flexibility to be out in the field taking care of all the things that I've always done and not have to deal with all of the paperwork.
Well, morning, Robert actually gave us some tips on how to keep your pool clean this summer, and to check those out, you can visit our website, connecttristates.com. Now, if people want to come in and try out the range, what do they need to do?
They can come in anytime, Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sundays 11 till 5.
And you do not have to be a pro to do this.
No, this is for beginners and pros and everywhere in between.
Well, for more information on the business, you can check out our website, connecttristates.com. And to see my shot a little bit more, make sure you check out our YouTube page.
Okay. Just what?
I'm going to say that she just tweeted the picture or Instagrammed.
Yeah.
So maybe go check that out.